from the yellow sun. There's a world where the war was done. Every face a flawless glow, and every field and river flows. No hunger, no fear, no pain. They were spared the earthly chains, but even paradise can bleed when love turns into greed. I can give you the stars, heal the wounds, erase the scars. But if love is not the law, even heaven has a flaw. Universe 26, where beauty never dies, but hearts are hollow, the truth is full of lies. They had it all, but still they tore apart perfect bodies, broken hearts. Universe 26, the dream became a curse. The silence of the children made it worse. No predators, no alpha males, beauty measured in scale. I can give you the stars, heal the wounds, erase the scars. But if love is not the law, even heaven has a flaw. No sickness in their veins to buy, no shadow stalking from behind. Yet pride grew sharp, envy burned, they cursed the peace they once had earned. Lovers turned to bitter foes, and friends forgot what mercy knows. So babies cry in the air, no leaves everywhere. Universe 26, the gardens turned to dust, the statues of their beauty crumbled into rust. They had it all, you could not understand how fragile is the hand of man. Verse 26, a graveyard dressed alike, no more voices singing in the night. They built a paradise, but lost the flame, and only ruins remain.
Hello. Over the last year, I've been experimenting with something important, something extraordinary that unless you watch and forward will not be seen by the media or the mainstream. But in this experiment, I show you what the true addiction that is fed to us every day, and the manipulation that is harmed upon us. My name is not important, but listen to my message. Year ago, I started experimenting with rats. 6-month-old Norwegian rats to be exact. A species known for its resilience, size, and hardiness. I divided these rats into the control group, of course, and the experimental group. For the first 2 months, I fed them healthy apples and oats, and each rat grew healthily and developed within all normal realms. Then for a month, in the experimental group, I offered the choice of the apples and oats or a nice chocolate bar. For the entire month, the rats would sniff and get close to the chocolate, but not once did a rat choose to eat the chocolate over the apples. This made perfect sense to me, a choice between a natural source and a processed item. Nature, of course, wins. However, for the next month, instead of giving a choice to the rats, the apples were replaced by another chocolate bar. At first, the rats were reluctant, but within just a few hours, the animal instinct for survival would kick in, and the rats, one by one, each ate the bars. For the next month, this was the only choice they were given. Each mouse increased exponentially in size, and their behavior became irrational. I watched them zoom around their cages for an hour, then fall exhausted to sleep, only to get up again, return to the chocolate, and repeat the cycle. After a month, I again returned the apples to the cages as an option for the rats to choose. For another month, I monitored as each rat refused the apples and gorged itself on chocolate, went into a fit or rage and hyperactivity, then fell exhausted. They started attacking the cage door. When put away from their feeding table, they became angry and aggressive. By the end of the second month, half the rats in the experimental group had died. Autopsy revealed tumors, fatty livers, high blood pressure, and cardiac failure in the rats that have died. Every day we offer the rats the option of the apples and chocolate. Every day the rats refused, and more died. By the end of the year, only one rat remained. We named him Algernon. He is excessively large and has a blood pressure that would send most men to the morgue, but he is happy to munch. Recently, we changed the chocolate bars in his cage for almond joy bars. After the first session, he spent nearly 10 minutes licking his genitals. When I asked my assistant what he was doing, she replied, getting the taste out of his mouth. We then offered the choice of apples or almond joys to the rat. Algernon has returned to eating apples and has lost 1/4 of his excess body fat. Almond joy, do better!